Alright, I'm going to try and do a little video. Bear with me on the quality or the shakiness. This is kind of a typical downhill on the Appalachian Trail. I started at Amicalola Falls. I'm on the approach trail to Springer Mountain, which is the official start of the trail. And I'll tell you what, this thing has kicked my butt today. Not only am I terribly out of shape, but it was, as you can see, or you've seen from maybe some of the photos, going up to those falls and then even more climbing. I think it was about a overall 3,000 to 3,500 foot climb overall to get up to Springer. I'm going to try and post this stuff. It'll probably be raw footage, unedited, so pardon the I'm not a photographer, but I'm not going to also try to make it look like something it's not, because I'm going to tell you what, I used to be in great shape, and I could do that. I've done this before, and it was no problem. But I'm gonna tell you, this is tough. I'm gonna try and hopefully stop in the next 2.5 hours or miles at a shelter and kind of just let my body recover a little bit from today. Nothing hurts at all. I don't have a single pain. The issue that I'm having are my legs are just tuckered out, and I don't have the lungs for it. My heart rate, now I'm going downhill, so is 120, but on the uphills has been running 140 to 150. So I would say overall for the average today has been in the neighborhood of 135 to 140 all day. No wonder people lose weight and don't eat enough. And I'm not at all hungry. I am a little bit thirsty. I had a good lunch. Had some salami and cheese and tortilla and chocolate pudding and water. Drink plenty of water. The weather tonight is supposed to go down to mid-20s. Not too cold, but just enough to be chilly and know that you're in the mountains. And then I think tomorrow's going to be in the mid-50s. It's about 65 right now and sunny, and depending on which side of the mountain you're on, it's either windy or not windy. But weather's been absolutely perfect today. I can't say anything for yesterday and last night. I've seen a lot of blowdowns and fresh stuff that's down and fresh runoff on the water. But just kicking along, trying to survive. I have the attitude of, if it's 2 miles or 4 miles or 10 miles or whatever miles, that's what I'm going to do and build up. And they say, I know this, over 1 to 2 weeks, you start getting trail legs and you start putting in some 15, 18, 20 mile days. And hopefully by the time I get out of the Smokies, 20 miles is going to be a typical day. But it ain't so now. I think I'm going to probably get about somewhere between 8 and 9 miles in today. I've seen a lot of hikers about I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 through hikers. And they said that down at Amicalola Falls, that at the where you check in, that they had about 30 check in today, but there wasn't anybody there when I was checking in. And I've seen just a couple on the trail, on this part of the trail. Anyways, this downhill stuff is for the birds. I'm telling you, this is where you can really get hurt, especially with your knees. But I will, I'm going to try and get an update. This is going to go on the YouTube channel, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Make comments, questions, suggestions. Tell me how crazy I am. I don't care. You do you and I'll do me. And let's all be happily. There we go. All right. I'm headed at 065 degrees right now, which is north and east. So we'll talk at you later. See you later. Keith, northbound. Bye-bye.